afternoon, everybody. Oh, hold on a minute. Swipe the screen. Right, start again. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I was supposed to be editing the reassembly of the axle, the servicing of the calipers, general tidying up and painting brackets and making brake pipes, and generally sorting everything out ready to go back on the axle, for the axle to go back on the car. So unfortunately when I removed the micro SD card, put it in the adapter to put it on the laptop, in the computer, something somewhere happened and it corrupted the whole thing. So I've lost a shit ton of content with going through fitting the axle back on the car and doing all the bits leading up to that. So I've got literally nothing other than the images that will be covering the screen now of of the process. So I'm really quite, well, pissed off would be an understatement. But you know, I'm just this camera, and it never works how it should. It never works how it should. So at the end of the summer, I'm going to look at something that will work and is reliable. I mean, this tends to be okay when I whack it in the car, but for vlogging, it's had its day with me. That's it really. However, so yeah, you'll have seen the photos in the background. Well, I've been ranting on about the GoPro again, which is a recurring theme on this channel. But yeah, right, let's have a look at the car. So just to put into context, this afternoon, part of the footage I was going to be making up this episode was a test drive of the axle on the car, and I've got to say, it's incredibly smooth. I didn't really realise how solid the other one was, and not very moving. It didn't move that much. This is really soft and smooth. Well, not soft and smooth, but it's less smooth. The rider's ace on it. I'm just awaiting a pair of spacers for it now, because obviously, as you know, I fitted the 1.9 GTi rear axle on it, and as you can see, it's really quite narrow, because the front end is 309, as you all know, and the rear end at the minute is 205. So I've ordered some hub-centric 15mm spacers for each side, so it should be back to roughly where it was previously, just to finish it off really. So they'll be arriving later this week. So I've given the car a detail over this afternoon, so it's looking pretty sharp. I just need to put the cover back on, so it's all nice and tidy. And the ride height is perfect. It's how I wanted it. See, a lot of them are really quite low. I didn't want that. I wanted it to kind of be to just be a little bit smidge higher on the front end. So I had a little bit of rake going on with the car, with the setup. So yeah, everything's all been done. So you got new brake line and everything else. You can see in the images, I'm just gonna pop up on the screen, that the ride height is spot on. I'm really happy with it. Andy's done a really good job with the axle. It's smooth. It's literally as it's the dog's danglies. Really good. Well happy with that. Yeah, so it's all good. So the car's been detailed. I've detailed it today, and the reason I did that was I'm heading off to PR Developments this weekend down to Sandycroft for my first Pugs and Mugs event. So it'll be good to meet Martin there at PR Designs Development even, and everybody else. So it's going to be just a 205 and 309 only event, which would be quite nice actually. Not that I'm not up for other Peugeots, but it'd be nice to kind of be around loads of other 205s and 309s, because I do really like 309s. in fact, I prefer them to a 205 in terms of looks. But yeah, so that'll be good. That'll be an adventure, a fairly decent adventure for me, because it's about an hour and 20 minutes from here to PR Development's workshop. So we're spending 3 hours there, 10 till 1, and heading off then back over the border, back into to my country, into Wales. Heading up to the Horseshoe Pass for some photos, a drink, non-alcoholic of course, and an award there for the best sounding car. So yeah, looking forward to that. And at the end of that, I'll be making my way back home down the A5 from Llangollen. Yeah, just kind of a chill drive, get the headphones on, get the tunes going, and kind of just enjoy the journey. Stopping off in a couple of places to take some photos of the car for kind of posterity, really, for the trip. So I'm really disappointed by what's happened with this SD card. So I do apologise about the lack of content in this one. Hopefully you're enjoying the images. Scans consolation, I know, but what I will do just before I sign off, I'll get torch underneath the car and try and get some video, some footage of it. I'm not optimistic, to be honest, because I've put the spare wheel back and everything. So yeah, mind the shaky camera. I'm really quite pissed off about the whole thing, in all honesty. Let's have a look, see what we can see. Not a great deal, to be honest with you. You can see the beam there, and you can kind of see a little bit with it there, but I'm afraid there's not going to be much to see, in all honesty. Excuse the dirty wheels. I've given up trying to clean the inside of the things because well, it doesn't take long before they're covered in shit again with the brake pads. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. You see the bracket and the shocks back on, and you see new brake line, maybe. I know you can't really. You can see the calipers. Got the service kit. It's got the gator over the handbrake mechanism. New bleed screw cover cap. And the caliper carriers repainted. So it's in a good place, really, again, thankfully. So so on that note, yeah, I'm gonna end this episode, and as per usual, thanks to everybody for latching on. I know there's not a lot of content coming up. I've been recently, but I'm busy. Out and about with the family, the missus, predominantly in the van. Just enjoying things, enjoying life while I can, and stuff like that. And it's just, a few things changed a couple of years ago, so you just gotta kind of enjoy things while you can. So yeah, the console will be streaming, not weekly as it used to be. I can't really commit to that anymore. Life's kind of got really busy, work's incredibly busy. I'm back into my running, quite substantially now, so that's an extra commitment back. So yeah, thanks for subscribing, thanks for following my journey, the car's journey, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, see you next week from PR Developments and the Horseshoe Pass